specialize in personal injury claims dealing with chronic pain, such as fibromyalgia or CRPS. And we're very niche, we're very specialist, and we, just like one goes to an expert for their condition, a rheumatologist for fibromyalgia or a pain specialist for CRPS, we help people who have those conditions as a result of an accident to get them proper compensation that they need in order to alleviate the suffering that they have due to their condition.
I mean, one thing absolutely is the service, but it's also the fact that they're specialists, so they deal uniquely with people who have fibromyalgia, chronic pain, CRPS, rather than doing a one-shot serves all. They're very focused on what they do, so they are specialists in that area.
Barr are a legal firm that we've now been working with and collaborating with now for 5 years, as I said, and they really work hard for patients and their families because chronic pain, and our form of chronic pain, is rare, and getting lawyers to actually understand what patients are going through and their clients are going through is very, very difficult. There are only a handful of companies in the country that have specialist lawyers like Barr who deal with complex cases like CRPS.
When they're diagnosed with the condition, they start Googling, like what most people do, and then hopefully they come across us and they hear feedback of previous claims that we dealt with, and then they contact us and we speak to them free of charge, first time around, half an hour, whatever they need, and then we leave it with them to make a decision whether they want to instruct us or not.
It's a really stressful time because the last thing they need to deal with is money worries, and that's the biggest problem. A lot of people don't want to sue their employer, they don't want to sue people, they need the compensation. It's not monetary gain, it's not that, it's the fact that they need things to survive and live their life. They need wheelchairs, they need adaptations, and we now have 4 learned ones, but they're our leading firm.
An understanding about what the conditions are, but these guys, they've been dealing with this for years, so they have got a real understanding of chronic pain. If somebody had a trauma, they've been involved in an accident, then the last thing in their mind is to seek compensation and to even understand what the whole process of this. I mean, it's a stressful time at the best of times. Never mind having to deal with the compensation and deal with lawyers. They know who the right people are to speak to make sure that you've got a case, to make sure that you can actually prove the link between the trauma, the accident, and your condition, whether that's fibromyalgia or anything else. And they're very compassionate and they're very understanding as to, as I said, the wider impact of what these conditions have on a person's life. So it's a massive time for them, it's huge.
I would say that the sooner you switch solicitors to us, the better. We have had people who decided not to move over to us, only to decide later, but by then it's too late and we can't help them. So the earlier one moves over to us, the more likely we'll be able to help you.